One. Hello, everybody. Yes, we should be live. Well, I can see Fable 2, and people are saying hello, so I think that we are live.
And so our story begins.
Yes, so I'm...
But who is the hero of our tale?
The hero of our tale? Oh, yeah, right, yeah, tell me when to go. Count me in. Can anyone else hear Boko? Oh, right, hold up 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Wait. I totally buggered this. 1 second. Alright. Give me a shout, Boko.
Hey. Hi guys. What's up?
Alright.
Testing audio. Can you guys hear me?
Alright.
People hear me.
Alright, people are saying hi. Alright, sorry.
Cool.
About
I think
that.
they do.
I apologize.
No, that's cool.
No, it's
as I was saying, GG's again to Raheem and Ethan for the Fable 1 run. That was so yeah, we're going to do Fable 2 now. Let's just get started, and we'll do some talking.
Alright, count me in, man.
Alright, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Then let our destiny unfold.
Yeah, so,
Let's go, Fable 2.
I'll turn down I'll turn him down a little bit. My apologies. But you did 69%.
What was that?
Oh.
Yuck.
That's the good percent.
Well, I hear that's lucky. Like finding a four-leaf clover.
Alright.
Actually,
So-
start Bigla. Do you want to explain a little bit the lore at the beginning of this game for people who are not familiar and
Facts look so
how
nice in the
it
snow. Imagine the grand dining
yeah,
hall.
alright.
compares to Fable
Bet
1?
Lord Lucian's
Alright.
having roast
Basically.
up this time
Sure.
of year.
So, the start of Fable
Follows.
2,
Really lonely since his
you
wife and his
are
little girl
an
died.
orphan along with your sister
In that big
Rose in
castle, all
the
by
great
himself.
city of Bowerstone.
If only we could live
This
there.
is the old town, and right now we're just kind of hungry, a little bit cold, so we will be trying
What
to
is going on
make a
over
little
there?
money so we can get some
Come with
food
me, sis.
or something else.
Yeah, real quick, I'm just gonna turn off the tutorials real quick. That's gonna be really useful in particular for this any percent run on the Xbox One version.
Have you reconsidered
The beginning of this game pretty similar as Fable 1, where you know tutorial where they want you to get a few coins to proceed with the game, pretty much. In this game, we need 5 gold coin to buy this little magic box, music box, actually. Yeah, that's what we're going to be doing right now.
Consider this.
So,
Is truly a magical mirror.
was originally planning on doing any percent with Xbox 360 because basically how it works for Fable 2, the bottom line is that Xbox 360 is faster,
Now this is truly
but if you want to do glitchless, Xbox One is faster because Xbox One has much faster loading times. See, you have the ability to play on the unpatched version of the game, which allows a glitch that you can perform very easily without wasting too much time and
There's no such thing as magic.
Yeah, so
No
the
such thing as
glitch is,
magic.
you'd buy a house in
We live in
Oakfield and
grim
you would be able
times
to
indeed. If the
sleep in a
young are
bed
too
and you'd level
well-reared
up
to believe in
your
magic.
strength, I believe.
Most
That's what it would be.
children are raised to
yeah, it depends on the house you buy,
I
but
can see
it's
your
either your
eyes
strength or
back.
your
But I'm telling
speed
you,
skill.
That music box
Yeah, and
is rubbish.
you
So,
can
yeah.
just sell back that level
That's
that you
what the
get,
fella thinks.
just over
He
and
has no
over
idea
and
what he's
generate
stumbled upon,
absurd
but you
amounts of
have an
experience.
inclination.
And also, I
Some part
apologize.
of you
I'll
wants
try to
believe
speak
it's
up.
magic.
What? You... You really think it could?
Yeah, so this infinite XP glitch is pretty significant, and it's not. You cannot do this glitch
5 gold
on
coins. We could eat for a week.
a version of the game because you
Listen to me,
cannot
Rose.
unpatch
At
it.
the end of that week, you and your little
Mm,
spy
we
will
always
no
believe
closer to
that
your dream,
the
no closer to the inside of that beautiful castle.
slower on Xbox One for that reason.
What if it is real?
But
I bet we could get 5 gold pieces.
2 or 3 weeks
And
ago,
maybe
I
this
have
could be a way
put
out
a
of
lot
it
of work
after all.
on the glitch list category,
What is there to lose, little
and
sparrow?
in the end, I've managed to
Come on, there must be someone around here who'll care for
figure
us.
out a way to actually make
Something.
80% faster on Xbox One. So
Oi, kids, come here a minute.
actually be
Derek.
the first
Hello,
80% run that I will do on the Xbox One version. So
My arrest warrants.
this is a brand new run and never seen before.
So,
It's gonna be fun.
for those warrants.
A world first, a grand reveal.
Friends and relatives.
Yep,
with a
grand reveal.
like instead
And
of
yes, this is Barnum, and he's actually going to be a recurring character throughout the game. We'll see him in Oakfield as well as
Now all you have to. Very well. Strike.
We're seeing him in Oaksfield and at the very end of the game.
yeah.
but,
He has an unfortunate encounter with a Reaver.
We're not gonna talk about that for now. There'll be
Alright.
spoilers.
More popular than
Alright.
that.
Let's just say Reaver is
little
not
bit.
the best guy.
Now, I just.
You can
Okay,
see that for sure in Fable 3.
I'll try to talk about a little bit of the speedrun right now. So the beginning of the game
Hey,
is really straightforward.
Having a bit of fun.
This run also features a two controller strategies. What I'm going to do right here, it's
Yeah.
and then explain a little bit after that.
Another one.
Okay, well that didn't work out really well.
Yeah, typically
my
you'd have
my
a bit
second
of a,
controller slipped.
you'd have a bit of a wombo combo sort of going on where you just kind of hit in between the two of you, but unfortunately you kind of slipped out there. So
did you see that? That lunatic shot me right in the head.
My second controller
Thanks for your help.
to play this game is really small, so it tends to slip a little bit. This speedrun in general features some player strategies like this. There's not many of them, and the time they save is very minimal because you have to keep in mind that every time I have to summon the second player, I have to mash A twice on both controllers, and then there's a like small delay, and then after that I have to enter the menu again and quit out. And so basically it is a bit of an exception because you can actually just
Come on, little sparrow. Let's
start on the second controller and the second player will spawn right away. Once you get to the main game when you're an adult, that changes, so more time to spawn in a second player.
Shoot to kill.
So basically what that means is
And
if you want to
when you're
use a second
breaking
player,
your
you better make
hateful
sure
little
that
heads
it's
open,
actually going to
try
make
not to break any of my stuff.
save some time. And the time save I'm going to be using the second player for is very minimal. Like every time I'm using it, it's probably going to save me like 2 or 3 seconds. Minimal. And that's assuming if I don't mess up the strategy also.
Oh.
The childhood, for the childhood, it's pretty straightforward.
I'll remember this.
That much going on is getting the coins, but like for right here, the screen fades to black, and actually at some point during this black screen, all of my character, so
I'm worthless.
very tiny optimization you can do.
Bring me back my
So that one was pretty easy to do. Like I just waited a little bit and then turned my camera and moved backwards.
Oh, don't call me a
But
thief.
the black screen that you get after the photo with Barnum is actually really tricky because you have to hit a very narrow hallway.
Hey, the
And,
quadruple.
hand over the wine, little sparrow.
And also there's a lot of NPC that's blocking the way, so it's really hard to get the right
Let's go
angle
collect our gold from the lady and the
while
tramp.
navigating in the dark because I can't see anything.
Hold it. There's some paper in the bottle.
Otherwise, the challenge
I think this is
section,
yours.
in, for the most part, very simple. a lot of the time you gain or save, it's not on your control because,
Just 2 more and we can buy the music.
especially on the Xbox One version,
That's
the
all the words.
events tend to delay a different amount, and it's not the same every time. For example, when talking to this guard,
Have you
I
found
have
them?
to wait for the text to pop up, and then I accept it.
Thanks.
A lot of these text box like these tend to vary on the amount they delay or
I
not.
think
So
Mother heard us.
a lot of time I feel like I'm playing super good.
I don't want you
I'm like
sniffing
5
around my
seconds
daughter.
slower than my average
Now
time.
push
So
off before I call the guards.
Yeah,
a lot
well,
of very small things like that.
Get in the house,
like a
Billy.
couple seconds won't matter too much in such a long run. So,
For sure.
also I hope the audio is just a little bit more equal.
Let's see who answers.
No robots. Oh, there's robots. I had the monitor on. I guess it. I'm live fixing this. It's a little bit of a. It's a bit of a thing.
Yeah. Oops, I should have done that.
What you want?
I wasted 2 seconds. Whatever.
Yeah, I remember like knocking on that door so much. It's like, open the door, please. Let me
Please.
in.
My speed run,
It's
please.
like, let me in. Let me in.
Well, this is wonderful.
It's the
Can't wait to see what it can do.
sometimes I'm losing a lot of time for no reason on this
Come to
challenge.
buy the
It
music box.
sometimes it's annoying for me in runs because I hate the fact that I'm already 10 seconds like behind and then have to sit through just to like
Let's
start
go
with the
make our
run. That's
wish
not
lists,
really
huh?
optimal.
Yeah,
Even
like,
though there's not the chicken. Okay.
take the chicken.
Rose got stuck on the chicken and I lost 2 seconds. That's why.
Yeah, Fairfax
Oh,
Castle
yeah.
can be a bit of an auto-scroller just because you gotta go through all the dialogue and wait for Jeeves to bring you to the end of the hall. You get to see Garth in the castle, which is pretty cool.
People were asking about Fable 2 on PC. No, unfortunately. Fable 2 is
Where did it
the
go?
only game that didn't release on PC. Really?
Yeah, it's a shame. I really enjoyed Fable 2 and to an immense degree, and if it had PC release, I'd be incredibly happy.
Feeling like we weren't gonna
Microsoft,
be
if you're
Yeah.
listening, please, please.
the box, take us with it.
Maybe we'll see a Fable 2 anniversary at some point. Instead.
What are you doing here?
Fable 2 anniversary's already passed, though, so...
All right, fine. Welcome to our little paradise.
All right, settle down. There's a nice.
Call it Fable 2 anniversary, but not actually anniversary.
Fable 2 anniversary, not the right one, but you know.
What do you want?
I work for Lord Lucian, miss, and he would very much like to see you in his
Yeah,
castle.
Lucian is a fantastic fella. He's very interested in the old kingdom and all the wonders that the technology has to bring.
It did work. Our wish came true. Come on, little sparrow, wake up.
Yeah,
It's all right, doggy. We're going
fun
to
fact,
Lord
you can
Lucian's
actually soft lock the
castle.
game right here.
I'll come back for you. I promise.
To sleep in your bed. If you sleep and then run off on sleep and then you just like run away from your bed, you can actually soft lock the game.
I
Yeah,
think
but
I might have done
Just
that by
fun
accident.
fact.
Oh yeah,
It's a little fun fact.
Lucian would never betray us. I hear he's a distant relative of May's.
Evening, Jeeves. Here are the children Lord Lucian asked for.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Hello, young ladies.
Hello, sir.
If you'd follow me, please.
We look up at this castle every day and think how nice
Yeah.
it is. We both do.
Section again.
inside,
This is
we
a
see
very
more
heavy
beautiful than I
cutscene part of the game already.
It is quite wonderful.
Go through this every time we do a speed run, so
Yeah, I heard
things
rumors that.
to
Oh, sorry.
yeah, I have to find things to have fun to occupy my mind while I'm waiting.
Yeah.
with Goth here.
I remember reading on like a forum as a kid that if you block Garth for long enough, he'll like try and will lightning you.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard.
Will he do it?
So awful.
Come on.
If he doesn't do it, alright, I have to go.
Aww.
I'm gonna be late.
So, where does he eat?
Being late in an auto scroller, lol.
Lol.
Oh yeah, if you buy the castle after the game, you can actually there's a lot you can do. Like you can sleep in a bed, which raises all your stats, I believe, and also makes you younger. I think a little
There was a
bit,
trader in
or it increases your
Old
beauty at
Kingdom.
least.
Old Kingdom.
And there's also a that's a good little jitter right there.
We made a wish, and now we're here.
There's a cool little quest where you can explore the basement of Castle Fairfax and get a potion which can change your gender, which is pretty interesting.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
It's like a
I think
one-time
you
thing.
only have I think you only have access to this quest once you finish the main game.
Yeah,
main story.
Yeah, you have to finish the main game, and then it's like a one-time choice. Like you can do it or you can not do it. And you get a bottle, which looks somewhat phallic as a trophy. Good stuff.
Children, it's come to my attention that you have some sort of magic box. May I see it?
It vanished, my lord. We were winding it up and we made a wish and then it started to glow and it disappeared.
After you used it.
Yes, my lord. The man who sold it to us said it was magic.
The box is of no interest to me. What's remarkable is that you were able to use it. What was your wish?
Oh,
Well, speak up. What did you wish for?
to live in a castle. Like this one.
So yeah, if you're speedrunning,
Perhaps that could be arranged.
this game is pretty slow to start with, but after this cutscene, things are getting pretty interesting. I like most of the early game stuff beside, so that's pretty
Let's
cool.
find out if you possess them. Would you kindly stand in the circle, please? I promise it won't hurt.
Basically, every time I'm speedrunning this game, I'm trying to my best to not lose as much time as I can during the childhood. With this cutscene, and then after that,
Nothing to worry.
there is a skip that I call the Teresa skip, and can be a little bit annoying to cooperate with. And it's a skip that saves 40 seconds, so it's a pretty significant skip. So
Heroes? You mean like in the old story?
then now, if I don't get it, I usually reset for runs. Going to be doing that in a short bit.
What are you? Wait.
Yeah, so this is where Lucian definitely does not betray us.
Quiet! Your hero.
Yeah, he's definitely.
He's not reaching for
like,
his.
he wasn't lying. The circle did not hurt the child.
No, it's just the circle that comes out of the gun will hurt the child.
Nothing must stand in my way.
No, wait! Don't! No!
Also, fun facts. Lucian is using a Master Flintlock pistol, but he never reloads it, so technically this shot should do nothing.
I'm sorry.
True. All right.
Would
You
you
get a little bit
kindly?
more fun.
Yes, now we are playing as Lara Croft Tomb Raider.
And your faithful friend, too.
Our
Many years ago,
magnificent
I promised I
pose.
would help you avenge your sister's death. That day has come. Today, you leave the safety of this camp and seek out Lucian. The journey will not be easy. There's a chest near your caravan. I've left a few things inside that might prove useful. Meet me by the gates when you're ready to leave.
Okay. And we begin. I'll talk about movement actually in a little bit. First, I'm just gonna grab the chest and focus on doing the Teresa skip. Yeah, we're gonna pick up our weapons and potion. So the chest mechanic that I have to cover in a bit. Alright, so a little shortcut right here. Let's activate safety.
Now come with me.
Hopefully that's not too soon. Turn around, weapon. Hey, go. Nope.
Good luck.
It didn't work. Alright. Well, second try. I didn't lose too much time. That's fine. It'll save a lot of time
Yeah.
compared to what may seem.
Yeah,
This
if-
actually saves a large amount of time.
Yeah, if you were not to get that skip, then you would just have to walk along that bridge in a very slow but very cinematic manner. And
Because a lot of cutscene like this force you into a what I call a slow speed. What do I want to say? I wanted to say something. Yeah, the reason it didn't work first time is pretty much not even my fault actually, because I think Teresa, and I'm entering the cutscene again. She has to say a line of dialogue like, "Oh,
You will need to jump
did you
at the
shoot
back
me?"
door.
Blah blah blah, whatever.
Don't worry.
And
The water at the bottom will break.
basically, when she's saying that, it's delaying the actual cutscene that's supposed to play. Just bypass her and skip the slow speed and just run away, basically.
yeah, and you'll see Boko, when he's running through these caves, he may occasionally just swap weapons, and the reason for that is that there's a bit of an automated slowdown, and by doing the sheathing and unsheathing of weapons, that'll reset his maximum speed.
So basically, for those not familiar with the game, if we cover the basic mechanic, when you want to move in this game, a lot of you saw people like rolling a lot, but you cannot actually roll in this game. You can roll, but
Yeah.
only in battle, so it's not an option. A speed text in this game, basically. You hold forward, you move the left stick, and then you hold the A button to run. If you want to go fast, you want to hold A the entire time, basically. Which means when I have to turn the camera, I have to turn the camera. Wait a minute. What I'm doing is I'm actually controlling. For pretty much the entire game, I'm controlling the camera with my index finger. If I control the camera with my thumb, I'm not actually holding A, and if I'm not holding A, so basically I'm holding A the entire time and I'm controlling the camera with my index finger, basically. So that's the basic movement I'm using.
Alright, now we're entering the Chamber of Fate. Now, unfortunately, there's no sort of aeons underneath the floor, as much as awesome as that would be.
Yeah, it wouldn't be useful, unfortunately, too, anyways, for the speedrun, since
Yeah, for the most part.
apparently magic is broken
Yeah,
in Fable.
Yeah,
would've known.
Will is mad powerful in this game.
Great accuracy. Will gives you control over the forces of magic.
Yeah, when it comes to movement, I'll talk a bit more later, but pretty much I'm holding the A button with my thumb and I'm moving the camera with my index finger. So pressing between X and Y with my index finger as well,
You need to learn a will ability
which
to
we'll talk a
activate
bit
the
more
color's
later.
gate. Now use.
I pressed A too fast. Alright.
Excellent. Well done.
The movement in this game,
Begin your journey. Use the
really
color's
tricky
gate.
to control the character. Your movement in this game is very
Use your
sleepy.
newfound abilities to defeat
The way that I like to describe
Make your way to
your main
Bowerstone.
character
I will meet
controls
you
in this
there.
game is kind of like driving a bus on ice. Tricky.
So someone asked about the Master Chief armor, and unfortunately, the site that we'd use to be able to get the Master Chief armor is no longer up. So the only way you can get it is by like buying a DLC pack, I think.
It's really interesting because I didn't even know that actually existed.
Yeah, it's actually like a cool like just tertiary lore website that you can go onto and watch some puppet shows, which was pretty fun.
So in the story right now, we have to go and kill Tag so we can access the Bowerstone Market. I did right there actually. I didn't talk about it, but actually did a small detour to pick up a potion of life. Increase your max HP by a little bit, but that's not actually why I'm picking that up.
Yeah, the reason he's picking it up is because it's worth about 2,000 coins, so it's
a very, very expensive potion.
Yeah,
Bowerstone is closed.
it's a nice little
Send Thag
economy
with the captured
boost.
traders on their way to the Bower Lake camp. He is a danger to all. He must be dealt with.
Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, oops. Oh, I vote. Oops.
Oh
Well, alright.
well, here's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Keep your wits about you.
Yeah,
It may be a
MCA.
trap.
Look out! It's an ambush!
Alright, so we have to fight a few bandits. Only way to...
Alright, sure.
Yeah, so our only way to fight right now is with Inferno. So it takes 3 shots to kill every single one of these bandits.
You know, that's not a Y pose, that's the praise it pose, like praise the sun, holy.
Oh yes, I'm gonna get the swag kick.
Oh no. Dog! Oh no!
What have you done to him?
He went under the house!
Yeah, when the when the dog is facing backwards, it's the thing that happens. The dog will always clip to the ground. That's pretty cool.
Please post a WoWie.
You are now famous enough.
Alright, cool.
Meet me in Bowerstone Market by the clock tower. There is something you must see.
I feel like there's things I should explain.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so begin with the Potion of Life, a lot of money, between 2.6, 2.8k gold. We need gold. Okay. Just making sure. Cool. We need that gold for later. We don't need that much gold for any percent on Xbox One, but we need gold for Jeeves later on. We're actually buying 2 potions only in this run. That's pretty much it. 30 sub, please stock. Perfect.
I have bad
Cool.
news.
So I triggered the cutscene with Teresa, and then I'm gonna sleep
In the
12
meantime,
hours,
you
which
should
will
buy some
skip
new
the
equipment,
waiting
prepare for
time,
the
so I don't
challenges
have to
ahead.
wait. That's great.
But you'll need money.
I can imagine it'd be pretty tiring holding your arms up like that all the time, so...
I believe the blacksmith has an opening.
I mean, you bro
I
that
have
cannot even
returned.
die. I
Meet me
mean,
by the clock tower in the main square. I apologize for the delay. Events are moving quickly indeed.
yes, gold for
Think about
Jeeves,
your
and then
life.
I'm gonna buy 2 potions,
All
and
the
that's pretty much
places
it
you've been, the
for the
people
gold.
you've
And
known,
then
everything you've done.
You know, you should maybe...
explain what...
Sorry, I think you should maybe pick up a loot for the
They had just as
Wellspring Cave.
and now they have none.
I'll play with the dog instead. I'm already past the shop, so...
Alright.
You will get used to the burden.
Bit about it
as
earlier,
all
but,
heroes must.
Yeah, to explain this thing.
The world is better off without Thag.
Does not
Certainly
actually
Bower
save
Lake
any
is in no
time.
debt. But to
It's
really
just
see
the
impact of
animation
your
bug.
actions, you need look no
Exactly
further than
how do you
Bowerstone.
perform this?
It has changed much since
Usually
you
when
left
you're
here,
vaulting over
particularly
a
Old
fence,
Town, where you spent your childhood.
you're not allowed
Never
to
forget
perform
that even
any
the
action.
simplest choice can have far-reaching
You have
consequences.
any weapon out, withdraw. Then you try to vault. The game will still
Look.
allow you to
That is where Lucian is
will
now.
allow you to cancel the
The
vaulting,
tattered
and
spire.
pretty much what that means is like that. So I'm canceling the vault, and canceling the vault on this particular
And
fence,
now the
not
spire rises once again. By
not the
Lucian's
next one.
hand.
This fence specifically
Lucian found
will
documents
always
which foretold the coming
glitch
of
out my
one who would
character.
stop him using the spire.
The
That is why your sister
3D
died.
stuff.
She's just praising the sun so hard.
Yes.
I love it.
The cards have shown me this.
Is
Here.
most definitely
Take
gracious.
a look. Each of the three heroes. You must find the pilgrim, the mage, and the thief before Lucian.
Produce and does, and then leave.
The road.
So that's pretty much it for Bowerstone Market for now. We're gonna head to Oaksfield to proceed with the main story. Although I'm gonna be doing a small detour to Bowerstone Cemetery. Also, at this point in the game in Old Town, I would be doing a little bit of shopping in Glitchless, but we're not gonna do that in any percent.
Yeah, no looking fashionable for us. We're too fast for that.
Yeah. So get hype, chat. We're about to kick some chicken.
Chicken kicking? In my Fable game, it's more likely than you think.
I have to do a little detour to this demon door, which I have to kick this chicken. Okay, I have to delay the second kick. Oh yeah, we got it.
Meat good.
Yeah,
I was able to kick the chicken fast enough into the demon door that I skip a line of dialogue.
Yeah, I can relate to
10
that
second.
demon door. Just meat.
Meat. Good.
All about that meat.
So detour for this chest. This chest has 3 potion of EXP, which I need.
Yeah, it's a bit important so we can get the dexterous styles that we need. Among other
Yes.
things.
Yeah, I'm about to be for a full minute or so in a few seconds, and I'm have actually a lot of menuing to do. I'm picking up these potion plus a level 5 pie coming up, which will give me an additional 2k green EXP, which allows me to buy all the stuff that I need for the early game and then dupe, which I'm about to do right now. So I'm gonna be quiet a little bit. A little bit. Okay.
Now
Yet.
use the
Oh no,
knowledge you
yes, I have to
gained
do
so
this.
far to best.
Oh boy. Okay. Let's jank.
Inferno.
Okay, I messed up. I think. I don't know. Stop. So I'm gonna do an extra.
Now you.
Okay.
Now use the knowledge you have.
Let's do it right now. Oh, come on. Controls in the.
Now. Now.
Oh.
Now.
Laggies are so many. So laggy in this game.
What you get there?
No.
Now use the knowledge you have.
Ooh, that's nice.
Now.
Yes, that is.
Sure.
Now.
Sure. That.
I'm sure they'd want you to have.
Now you...
One more.
Now you... Now you...
Okay,
If you
we're done.
think about it,
Okay,
So
that
yeah.
was a lot of upgrading.
Yeah, that's the big downtime of any percent on Xbox One. But after this, I don't have any.
Why not dispatch them?
Shouldn't have to abuse the second player to do so many XP. From now on, I should be
improve your marksmanship.
fine to just follow the glitchless route, more or less, and I should be good enough to have enough EXP for everything I need to go fast, pretty much. And yeah, it's a little bit tricky. It's a little bit tricky because the menus in Fable 2 are, and if you go too fast, the game just drops your input and stuff. And yeah, it's pretty new also, so I didn't have time to practice it that much. That's pretty much it.
my son
My
Joey's
son
in
Joey.
there.
My poor Joey.
Again, for those who missed it, the T-pose flying is does not actually save time. It's just for fun, but it's a glitch caused by a so basically I vaulted the fence, but then I canceled the vaulting animation, and that glitched my character basically. So again, whoa, good shot, buddy.
He took back! He took back! Oh, Joey!
You hit me. Yeah, cave area like these have a lot of what I call slow tiles, which basically you walk over them and then your speed suddenly drops very, very slow. Your original speed by doing some weapon switching, which I'm doing. So I'm weapon switching with my index finger. I'm also controlling the camera with my index finger. My thumb on the A button to run. This. And like the overworld, you don't usually get slow speed status. So the caved area like these are like covered in slow tiles, what I call. And yeah, been switching to fix that. Yeah, I'm gonna do one right here, which is gonna fix my speed. There you go. And okay, well, not too bad.
Yeah, the Hob Cave is a pretty spooky, spooky place in my opinion. So, the faster we're through there, the better.
Yeah, after that we're going to
I'm bored. Can we go back now?
Hoaxfield already.
No. It's our job to guard the
Oakfield? No affiliation with Oakvale.
broken. No one can
Yes,
cross it.
correct.
Well, I didn't say.
And we'll go to Oakvale soon enough.
Yeah, we'll cover Oaksville later. It's in the game, sorta.
Kind of. It's a little bit wet.
Wait, he insulted my dog. Rude.
Wow.
Franker Z.
Frankerzy.
Franker Z. Anyways, Oaksvale, I'm doing a little detour right here to trigger a warp point. There's a lot of people. I'm gonna take the opportunity to trophy grind. I have to be careful to not do trophy grind too fast. Basically, not use trophy too fast, because if I use the trophy like much faster than this, but if I do, it's not actually gonna count. So I'm gonna have a rhythm where it's fast but not too fast. And so yeah, we're about to talk to the abbot. Then we're gonna have to do a quest, and then after that, to proceed with the main story, we actually need renown points. So in this game, there's renown points. These points is just like popularity points, and you have to have enough of them to proceed with a certain quest in the game. And you can use what they call trophy to get some of these points, and like there's different ways to get renown points, but using is trophy and also taking advantage of the bard
hello
in
there,
clever
my
ways
child.
that you will see in a bit.
I wonder.
Those
Brothers,
sleeves.
let me take a look at you. Yes, well. Prove yourself to me and then we'll talk.
Oh no!
Heathen.
I left too early.
Ah, you've returned. Now, where was
To
I?
be careful, you
Ah,
want
yes.
to optimize to leave the cutscene as soon as
well.
possible.
Prove yourself to me and then we'll
Too
talk.
soon, like I just did, it's actually not gonna count.
The blessing must go forward.
Okay,
if you're to
so
find the people.
Oxfield, rather, Sangoose. All right, so what? The order of business. We're going to talk to the bard right here first.
Use your map to
The
see
bard
where
gives us
possible jobs are.
a few renown points, but that's not the main use of it.
How could this happen?
This quest, which we need to do. And then from here, I'm just gonna wait for the bard to start singing
My latest composition.
and then leave.
Heroes, right?
Your map can
This is very important to do.
information about
You'll see why
points of
once we
interest,
come back.
and much more. I suggest you look at your quests.
Basically, will kind of baits all the NPC around to go near him. I'm going to come back to farm a lot of renown point with trophy without actually like run after NPC and try to find where they are in Oaksfield, basically. It allows the run to be a lot more consistent when it comes to renown grinding. Okay, so right here, walls. I have to wait a little bit, so I'll just charge this. Dash is stuck in the door. Okay, he's not. I have to wait a little bit. Okay, the invisible is gone. I have to kill him, unfortunately. Yes. Okay. A little skip. Oh, I had it. Okay.
Alright. Yeah, so just doing this skips a whole chase sequence that's about, like, what, a minute and a half?
A minute and a half, or maybe even 2 minutes. It's been a while since I timed it.
Yeah, like,
But this is.
Shape the world.
Sorry.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yeah, it takes a very long time to actually catch up to him, and once you do find him, he actually just takes like one shot to kill. But
yeah, so basically this is the only reason why. The only reason we buy Dexter Style Level 2 in the speedrun is just to be able to skip that chase sequence. Because from this point on, unfortunately, skill can be really useful to deal with single enemies in a speedrun.
yeah, especially since you
80%
can, especially because you can aim for the groin. It's a very effective place to shoot.
Yeah, but because 80% on Xbox One, we're so short on EXP that I don't have get the XP to buy that, basically. Okay, cool. So this one is done. I just need enough renown point to proceed, which is 55. Then, as you can see, there's quite a few, not that much. Usually there's a little bit more, but
You're almost famous enough. A few
it's good.
people are
Alright,
whispering
perfect.
of your deeds.
And there you go, have enough
That's
renown
not
point to
quite
proceed.
enough.
Here you go. So yeah, that's really the main difference. So right now,
You've done
80%
it.
is a little bit
Almost
faster than
everyone
Xbox 360 80%.
Now you can go back to the app.
The 80% on Xbox 360 is a lot more consistent because you literally have access to everything in the game. Optimize the fight and make them consistent.
I think you could be of
Yeah.
great use.
Right now, I'm gonna be dealing with enemies with pretty much only magic for most of the game.
And escort the monks
It's gonna be a little bit
to the Spring of
trickier.
Light. The cave is not far. passed it on your way.
Our first hero awaits us. Even if they do not yet realize it.
To the seas, down by the reeds.
Spring Cave. Okay, this is a little bit of a pain for a speedrun. This is pretty much a giant escort mission with Hammer. So a lot of the trigger for this quest, this expedition, if you will, around Hammer. So I have to do my best and manipulate Hammer in a way where she goes fast. Or okay, well I got stuck, but that's fine.
They're lovely.
Fine.
I think they're called wisps.
She's always running. She's always walking really slow on this last part of the corridor, so I didn't really lose time on anything.
All right. This should be the central chamber. Wow. I've never seen anything like this, ever. Now, according to my father, we need to go through these 3 doors in order to collect the water. Putting weight on the pressure plates will open the doors. This one's the first. There we go.
In particular, that I wanted to talk about, but I. Yeah. Hoping that the hammer quickly here.
Yeah, Hammer's got a pretty big jug to carry around, so it's understandable that she can be slow sometimes, but sometimes she picks up the pace.
It'll take both of us to get the water.
Free safety. I stand in the corner just so that the dog doesn't get in the way of Hammer climbing the stairs.
Ah, no, did you remember to grab a ball? Oh, you didn't. Ah, no.
I can use a little potion.
Yeah, alright, make the dog glow.
There it goes. Oh yeah. I can feel this thing getting even
Nope.
heavier.
Dog won't glow.
That's nice, that is.
Dog is not hurt.
So far, this isn't too bad. A couple of steep bits,
Shall
but
use the potion no matter what.
Yeah, why
I
not?
really hope they find someone else to do this next time.
There's no dog in Fable 1. Unless you count Balverines, but
This is probably going to be
Don't.
the highlight of my life.
you can pet the dog in Fable 1 very aggressively.
Hardly epic
Trying
story
to-
stuff, is it? Did you hear something? No.
I remember distinctly in Fable 2 just waiting for that jug to get filled up. I'd always use a
Don't
loot,
talk much, do
just
you?
jam out.
Right, I reckon that's all the water we're going to get from this one.
Right here, I need to be careful to not run away too fast, otherwise Hammer does not actually follow you. Finding a few elements. This one in particular only dies 2, but all the other ones, a level 2 AoE will be enough to kill them. So that element was special. Bloody hell, and now we go. For Hammer to say our line of dialogues, otherwise I'm gonna have to hear them again later on. And also that's the advantage of having... Oh yeah, because I have the... Okay. But the advantage of having already level 4 Inferno right now is my single target spell is just enough to one-shot them. Which, if my level 2 Inferno would be only level 2, it would actually take 2 target shots to kill them, actually.
That was fantastic. Those things didn't.
So we're gonna fix that real quick.
Have you ever fought them before?
Yeah, it's very easy to just swap the spells around in this this version. Just hold down the right trigger and then use the D-pad.
I don't see any
Yes.
risks now. And no hollow men followed us. Guess we're safe.
Yeah, I'm manipulating Hammer to get close to the seal. have to be careful to make her step on the plate right away, and the door will actually open. The game's not gonna like that, and she's gonna freak out a little bit, and she's gonna have
Right.
she's like going to follow you and then going back to step on the plate again, so that it doesn't actually save any time. So you just want to try to close to the plate as much as possible without actually
really?
stepping on it.
Just have to wait until this thing stops running. You'd think they would have made this jug with a flat bottom in case you want to have a rest. But as it is, it would just
Ewer.
tip
What
over.
a
And then
word.
it would be- Oh, bugger, here
Oh
they come.
bugger.
Aw, shucks. Here you go again.
I've never seen someone use will before.
Yeah, don't. Funny that all the animation works correctly, but the default animation is stuck in Y pose.
I mean, it'd be
Charging
funnier.
spell, like
It'd be funnier if like your arms moved as if they were you were in a normal stance, but you're still in Y pose. So like, she's kind of like I
that
don't
would
know.
be pretty crazy.
It'd be silly. Just creating a spirit
Would
bomb
hurt.
above you.
They might like to talk about higher powers, but they can't do that.
I mean, there's a reason that Hammer is the hero of strength. She frickin' strong.
Yeah, a little bit.
She rips a hammer off of a statue and then bashes a dude with it. Like,
That's pretty extreme.
I've never seen someone do that before.
I usually hate Hammer in the speedrun because of this part of the game, but useful for another section later on. So
yeah, fortunately this game doesn't really have like a whisper in it as far as I know, so
Back to the central
Yeah.
chamber then.
whisper being
Only be one room left.
annoying character.
sure. Oh, okay, that was good.
What in the world was that?
So again, in part of like manipulating her, like when I walked through that hallway, I actually walked and not run. So I made sure to go slow so she can go fast, basically.
Alright, so
Fast.
now,
Usually she's gonna get stuck in the door entrance, and she's gonna just, like spin around
Hey, come back.
no,
for no
What's
reason.
on the other side?
go doggo, go.
Right.
Crazy.
Okay. I'm getting worried now.
Come on, boy. Good boy.
What you got there? Ugh, that is disgusting.
Yeah, I didn't show that off actually.
Oh no, but you're a good dog for attacking him. Who's a good boy? Who tears the heads off hollow men? Is it you? Is it you, boy? Quite a companion.
You
you've
boy.
The best boy.
got to let him lick me again.
What a fantastic pupper.
Okay, sort of boss fight. Let's go. So this first part, there's gonna be a bunch of Vollemen spawning in, and pretty much the time I save or lose is depending on and if Inferno miss. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm getting a good spawn actually. Oh,
Winning them away.
good miss. Okay.
We're doing a little floaty witch.
By the way, I'll say this right now. You're going to hear me probably complain a lot about Inferno. Spell it is. Because it's a spell that likes to miss its target. And by that I mean it's not great.
Yeah,
Alright, this
it's-
guy's gonna die from a level 4. There you go.
You can get us out here, can't you?
Yeah, Inferno is a fantastic spell, but unfortunately sometimes the enemies will just slip between the cracks of the spell.
You killed the lot of them.
So, really, the advantage of Inferno,
For a moment there. Well,
it's a very low cost of XP to buy.
Brilliant. On we go then.
Expensive spell to buy,
This is it.
and also the damage it does is
Nearly
instant.
done now. I know
So that's
I
the
said
main
that,
advantage,
hopefully
but
this time it's true. I think that's the
really
way to
bad
get
because
over
it
there.
misses so often. It's not even funny. So if I could, I would like to buy Shock, but Shock is a little bit more expensive. Although Shock is in my opinion the best spell.
Technically, the
Very fun.
strongest spell overall is Blades, but it's
Blades.
it's very limited because I think like it
you know
maxes
that.
out at like 8 blades or something at level 5,
Yeah.
which, while cool on like a single target, you're rarely going to be just face tanking or face blasting a single target with that much damage.
And I'll be using Shock later on, once I have enough EXP, but Shock overall is a very, very good spell. It's a little bit stronger, and
have to get to the temple.
really is that Shock
One
never
of Lucian's
miss.
agents has come to the temple. Go after her.
Never miss, so I really like it for that.
In Fable 2, there is a spell that can bring back recently killed enemies as allies for a short while.
Raise Dead.
Yeah. I don't think I
There's
used
actually a use
There is.
Raise Dead.
Father, are you okay?
And this run, yes, and any percent
Lucian's men.
and glitchless for the Xbox One actually
Or he dies.
useful for one part of the game actually.
Like hell I am.
So you'll see that later.
Go before I break you in half.
Don't make me kill you too.
That guy
I
got
guess
smashed.
something I can yeah. I guess something I can explain right now, I guess, is
I couldn't stop
right now on the Xbox One version,
you stupid
and
fool.
so yeah, you can do any percent on Xbox 360. It used to be faster. You can do it on Xbox One, now it's faster. One of the difference is so Xbox One you're playing on the current patch. On Xbox 360 you're playing on the unpatched version of the game.
I'm sorry, Father. Not that I broke
One of the
my vow.
difference between the patch
I'm
is
sorry I didn't
there's
break it
actually
sooner. I never did fit in. at
current
this
patch of the
place.
game adds
We both
more
know that.
monsters to some
And
part of
now
the
I'm
game,
making a new vow.
and also some of the
Lucian will
monsters
die for what he did to you.
like they're stronger, they're
I
more
won't
resistant
break
to the
this
spell.
one.
Yeah.
Sister Hannah.
I'll be saying that especially it's more gonna be a thing later on in the late game.
You
I'll
do
be
it.
pointing that out, but
As new life
It just-
rises, so shall we.
it's another thing that
As
makes
the seed returns to the earth.
on Xbox 360
So do we.
like easier and more consistent to run, basically.
And if you decide to dance during that cutscene there, the monks will start like snickering and laughing, and it's
I forgot
bad.
to do it.
It's bad, but
Life just goes on as before.
I forgot
does it?
to spin to pay respect, actually. Let me try to do that.
there you
Let me
go.
try to do.
The other monks.
Can't believe you're tree posing on Hammer's dad.
Where did you come from?
Yeah, there you go. That's a
Oh.
good spin.
Oh no.
Someone who can tell you much about
Ah,
Lucian,
yes.
where he is,
Much respect.
What his
Much
plans are.
F.
and how you can gain your revenge. If you will listen,
Alright, we're gonna stop
I
making
want
people
to know
dizzy.
Everything.
then come with me, Sister Hannah.
Call me.
Oh, me hammer. Alright.
I've taken Hammer to the guild.
Alright. Stuff.
You've done well, hero. You have gathered the first of the three
Okay,
heroes, and we are one step closer to defeating Lucian's plans.
Brightwood.
The mage waits for you. It will take some time for Hammer to overcome her grief.
So, yeah, I had a little bit of brain fart, but basically, there's gonna be a few of them like that.
And longer to explain your role
So
in
basically,
Lucian's
there
downfall.
was the skip conversation text
Perhaps
box
this
that
would be a
appeared.
good time to upgrade your equipment.
Skip the the dialogue and it's faster, right?
I believe there is a sale in Bowerstone.
Few of them you want to be careful
May well
because
be worth a
they
visit.
give you the prompt to do it really soon. Like they give you the prompt before the cutscene actually starts, and if you skip the cutscene too soon, it does not actually skip the cutscene.
Come back to the guild
Too soon
when
also,
you're ready.
there's like the game doesn't give you the prompt twice. So which means if you're doing too fast,
Something is coming your way.
upwards to a minute and a half just because you decided to hold on to A too fast, basically. Mine. The other really notable one is going to be at the entrance of the Crucible, which is the equivalent of the arena in Fable 1. Oh, there's a dialogue with the two guys, and if you skip that one like super early, you're gonna like a minute and a half.
Remember, lads,
Lucian's men are attacking. You must save
Should we be seeing this beautiful Praise the Sun pose throughout the rest of the run?
like a great trophy.
It's a RNG manip tool.
Oh, yes.
No, just kidding. It doesn't actually save time. It's not actually useful for the speedrun. It's just basically, long story short, if you're vaulting over a fence, you can actually cancel your vaulting animation, and it's gonna default default position basically, which is this. What's going to happen in the speedrun right now? I trigger the cutscene, and then I'm gonna use the free time that I have to go back and grab this chest.
You are coming with me.
This chest, dog treat, yes. I took this chest for the dog treat. Not one. Wait a minute.
There was nothing
So I took this
to do.
chest for the revival potion, which I will sell this potion to get just enough EXP. Just enough
That was Lucian's
money
comment.
to buy a EXP potion coming up.
He now controls a shard.
Conversation right here, you can
And
do
will
it
go to
as
the
soon as
ground
possible.
force
That's
of
not a
Milestone and talk to
danger.
Jeeves. Lucian's strength grows ever more formidable, as does his mastery of the
Yep.
spire and its awful machinery. Come back to
Back
the
to
guild.
Barstone Market. A few things to do here. First thing is, oh wow, there's a lot of people. Okay, I'm gonna have to. No. I didn't want it to do that. No.
Oh, no.
Don't run away. No,
You
it's
slowed,
fine. It's
you
fine.
slowed
Just look at
time
my
so we
trophy.
wouldn't be able
Just
to run
look-
away.
No, it's fine. Just look at my trophy. It's fine. Okay, I have a leaf. It's fine. I'm a good guy.
You freaking
well, you-
Zaworodo'd them and they freaked the hell out.
Alright. Well, okay. So, first order of business, talk to the bard. We need some renown points. Then I'm gonna trigger this thing. I trigger Jeeves, which is the thing we need to do for the main story quest. Then I'm gonna sleep 12 hours so that the shop are open. Yeah, right. How did they know that I stopped time?
Well, everything you want to know is all written down.
Yeah, really the main reason I grabbed the Potion of Life
And here's something
is
else that's written down. My
it's right
price.
here. You actually need at least 1,000 gold to give to G's to proceed with the game.
My final
So,
offer, take it or leave it.
Potion of Life, I'm able to
Lucian's diary
get
is a riveting read, I'll
around
assure you.
2.6k
I'm sure
gold.
some private collector will make a nice place for it in
With
his
the remaining
equally
gold that I
private
have,
home.
with selling the revival potion that I
Now,
just
unless
picked
you've
up,
got a
I will be
proposition,
able to
I
buy
suggest
a
you leave me to my
level 4 EXP potion.
Yeah, and fun fact, you can actually kill Jeeves after this transaction, he'll give the money back, which is kind of funny.
Yes.
I assure you, you won't regret it.
I did one run of this
Would-
game and I tried that, and I was very amused to find it.
Yeah,
worked.
it used to be part of the run actually.
Ah.
Okay. Okay.
He's far too cowardly to
Mm-hmm,
die.
Oops. Sell this. Okay, should be enough. Or perfect. Okay. What am I doing? Yikes. Right. I'll deal with it later. The thing,
Blimey,
something that happened that
there it is.
why I'm kind of hesitating. Actually, there was not anyone near the bard for some reason, so I couldn't do the trophy grinding for some reason. But I'll do more. I'll have to do more trophy grinding later, basically. When you trigger the bard, you can do. It baits all the NPC to go near you. Okay, actually now I have to. We have a troll to fight coming up right now, and there's a quick kill. And on this on Xbox One, with the current route, a little bit inconsistent. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
Alright, alright, alright.
Yeah, let's go.
That fight is trivialized with the use of a second player. And like, if you played the game casually, like you knew how much of a pain in the butt it was when they do the ground attack and knock you over. It's just it was
Should
awful.
we do this? Yes. Okay. Oh, come on, Doggo.
Come on, puppy.
Good work.
Okay. So we're doing pretty good. I'm gonna have to do a lot more trophy grinding in Westcliff. I have about 100 renown point to catch up.
I trust finding the diary. Bring it
Goes
back to
well.
the guild. Now, bring it to me. I will translate it for you.
I was very focused in market because of the bard, so I didn't have much time to explain the troll. But basically,
But your eyes are, you know.
I see other worlds than this one.
basically the troll fight.
And in other worlds you can see.
The way it's supposed to work is any weak points, and once you destroy one of the weak points,
Oh, come on.
invincible for like 12 seconds or something like that. So it's a very slow fight,
The Crucible. Those who win
and
it are physically tough.
it's easy to also like glitch him in a way which wastes
guards.
even more time. So it's a really annoying fight. So basically,
And emerge from it
there's a oversight that the developers
and rescue him.
program like the boss correctly, basically.
Meet you by the band.
Do I do this? No, like this. Something they forgot when they programmed the troll. So basically, one of the weak points is destroyed, he becomes invincible. So that also applies when you do AoE spell. It's just gonna stop the weak points is destroyed. What they didn't forgot, they forgot to apply this like invincibility flag certain actions. So basically, when he's taunting, which basically when he taunts this, it happens when the troll hits you. Hit by the troll, do either one of two taunts, and when he do these taunts, it doesn't have this flag that tells him, "Hey, invincible when you get hit." So basically, I take advantage of that and
Anyone got any cards?
do a setup where I do a AoE spell during his taunt animation, so that way I can hit all the weak points.
I don't know. It's pretty
Basically.
high.
So that's how it works.
Good. About time Arthur sent us a competent
The way I
doctor.
set this up
Call me
is
Ripper. That weasel told
with
you
the
all
single,
after, right? farmer's
the first
mate.
player only.
You in some sort of hurry?
Then during his spawning animation, I spawn the second player, and what that does
Don't
is
try
that
taking what
guarantee
he's got
that
stashed in his basement for yourself.
attack the first player, like no matter what, like it's not gonna be a 50-50 between like player 2 or player 1. He's always going to attack player 1. So because I know he's going to attack player 1, player 2 can now do whatever he wants for a few seconds. He'll go close to him and charge the level 4 spell. One's gonna get hit, he's gonna taunt, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Ouch. That's just a little bit RNG, so... Okay, that's fine. Cool. Cool. Okay, so if we go back a little bit to explain a few things, in Barcelona Market, I grinded a little bit of renown point, activated the quest with Jeeves to kill the troll, and then like so we can move on with the quest and go to Whistcliff. And also picked up a side quest, renown point to access the Crucible. So the side quest that I took in Barcelona Market is Red Harvest, which is actually the quest that I just did, which is killing Jill. Yeah, that's what I just did there. That's why I did a little detour, talked to the bandit, and then killed Jill.
For now, press on to Westcliff.
Yeah, you're kind of going on there. I didn't want to stop you. Yeah, we're going through Bandit Coast now, and we'll encounter our first non-dog puppies, the Balverines, very shortly.
Many Balverine, unfortunately. They're really nasty in this game. Balverine can drain your HP down in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, they have a pretty vicious sort of combo attack that they do that just absolutely tears you down.
Yeah, and they have a pattern. If they're too far away from you, they're gonna do like a super launch attack down and make you lose a lot of time. So you gotta be careful. You bought toughness level 2. Okay. I have time stop level 2 to buy still. Okay, toughness level 2 here, so I can be full HP for the Balverine, but that should be fine.
Yeah, it's kind of a cool mechanic that if you downgrade and then upgrade your toughness again, it'll refill your health bar fully. Or just any upgrade, really. Well, upgrade of toughness will max out your HP, so...
Okay, so... now we're just waiting for Hammer. She's the trigger to move on, unfortunately. I'm gonna keep time stop... oh, it's already equipped, but I need time stop level 1. I'm going to take the time to do this, I guess. This, and then equip this right now. There she is.
There you are, Hammer. Where were you? I think it's a beautiful place and all,
This
but...
must be the infamous barricade. Doesn't look that tough.
Come on, break it down. Break it down!
Yeah.
Stand and fight, you cowardly knaves.
Yeah, so the Highwayman says, stand and fight, you cowards. And then he just kind of runs away. So, he's quite the hypocrite.
Okay, so when getting to Whistcliff, it's a little bit of a cycle-based, and I'm forced into a slow speed, so...
yeah.
You'll see what I mean by that. So I'm gonna use time stop faster than the slow speed that the game forces you right now. I'm gonna grab this chest because I need the money for the Crucible. A sword that's very expensive. Then, if I'm fast enough, I need to get to this point right here. Yeah, I knew it. I'm going to get stuck. Stuck again. Oh. So, depending on which line of dialogue Hammer is saying when you get there, you're gonna save time. So basically, if you get there as she's finishing one of the line of dialogue, she's like, basically she's not gonna say all of her line of dialogue. Say what she has to say, and then once you get there, she's gonna stop whatever she was saying, basically. And she's gonna say that, oh, Balverine's there. I skipped probably like 4 or 5 line of dialogue, basically.
Yeah, and this character right here, Lilith, she's a damsel in distress, needing some help, but
very beautiful lady that I'm gonna.
The reality of the situation is, she is not exactly the person you thought she was.
Dun dun. What's the prize? Yeah, so to explain further why we do this in the speedrun, so it's actually faster to wait for this, like, instead of going to the Balverine cave right away. So you could go like where I'm going right now, like right away. Much longer cutscene once you get there. And so by waiting there and shooting her, faster, the cutscene that's gonna play right here in the Hauling Hall is gonna be a lot faster.
Well, I feel right at home here. Oh, you're going somewhere?
Oops, okay.
Yes, Hammer, we're progressing forward.
So setup for this fight, it's very important for me to be right here. Because if I'm anywhere else, some of the Balverine will be too far from me, and that's gonna create some problems. So really great. Level 4 AoE will kill them, and so I have to hope that level 4 AoE doesn't miss.
I'm just not too fond of chaos.
Inferno is a really infamous spell for missing its target. We're gonna spawn next wave. We're gonna spawn right now. Here we go.
Hey, there we go.
And then, and I missed again. Okay, thankfully it killed. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that was good. Good recovery.
On this first like wave, it's okay if I miss one because usually that's gonna kill the next wave at the same time, so that's pretty good. Regular Balverine will spawn right here, and there you go. Now I gotta have to press LT to trigger the next scene.
What are you looking at? Oh, I see.
Basically, all there's left is the boss.
Right, one bridge.
Be a big Balverine that's gonna die instantly from my level 4. So wait for it. Hammer, what are you doing?
Hammer. Hammer.
My speedrun! What are you doing? My frames!
Maybe go out of the room and come back.
No.
She needs some privacy, okay? She needs some intimate time with that pillar, okay?
No.
You're going somewhere?
I'm going somewhere? I'm not going somewhere! Destroy this pillar!
There you go!
No! Ah, no! I'm gonna die! No!
Oh no! She... The Balverine turned gold!
Backup straps.
Oh, this is so bad! Oh no!
It's the easiest boss in the game, and I'm getting destroyed.
Oh, I am so...
Good video game!
I am so
Good
sorry.
freaking video game, dude.
That was... Yeah, the freaking Balverine went Super Saiyan.
No comment. No comment.
Oh my.
Let's go, we're leaving.
Oops.
Fable 2, everybody. Fable 2, everybody.
Da, 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 da.
So the rest of the movement in this cave is actually pretty tricky, and there's a lot of slow style. So again, I'm using my weapon switching speed, which I'm going it, because sometimes it's gonna slow me down, and I can reset my speed to the original speed by doing weapon switch. My thumb, and then I'm controlling the camera with my index finger, and also pressing between X and Y with my index finger. Character.
We made it.
We would have made it much faster, Hammer, if you, you know, do your job. Bunch of trophy grinding to do.
Oh yeah, be sure just post Ohio. Like that should be the emote that we should be just spamming. It works. It really works.
Oh, there's a lot of people. Nice, not bad.
You are now famous about
Nice,
how
okay,
the
cool.
Blokes express
That line of dialogue tells me that I have enough renown points. That's great.
Yeah, she wanted the bell ring to reach 100% before killing it. The real BM.
Right here, again, I have to delay the skip conversation. If I do it too soon, I'm losing a minute and a half.
Oh, are you gonna die, eh? I like that. Go on then.
Mad Dog the Strangler McGraw.
Come on, boy. You and I can cheer her on.
Feels bad, man. I'm 13 seconds ahead of my 360 80% right now. Feels bad. Feels bad and good, but whatever. Okay, so selling weapon. Selling this. Selling that. Yeah. Oops, I forgot to buy this. This. Okay, cool. Again, small delay. If I do it too soon, it's not gonna work.
You, the new lass. It's your lucky day. Get your ass in there. You might want to read up on the rules.
The rule book is fantastic.
Yeah.
There's a bit of text like, if you are unable to read, get someone else to read this for you. Like, get somebody to read it to you.
Actually, the Crucible has a mechanic that's a little bit similar to Fable 1, I guess. And there's the excitement meter, which can go to up to 5 times. So it can multiply the XP that you got by 5 times.
Yes.
Taking advantage of that. It also applies to potion, so which means I'm gonna get excitement level 5, and then I'm gonna use my potion, basically.
3, 2, 1, go!
Stunning behind the spiller to not get hit, otherwise my excitement goes down.
And nobody gets excited over a woman getting beat up by a beetle.
3, 2,
Oh, janky menus. Ah.
spectacular!
Quick round, not really, but whatever.
Well, you got loads of experience, so...
We delivered, and there are 7 rounds to go.
Okay, cool. Let me grab my second controller. Ah, okay.
Round 2. 3, 2, 1.
Here in Crucible, I'm gonna be taking advantage of the second controller to kill a little bit of enemies slightly faster. Oh my god, hubs are worse.
Those hobs are particularly fun. Fable 2 is good, and the dog is very cute.
Someone's not dead. Great. Oh, this guy.
It's the guy that's burning. Oh, never mind.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Third wave. 3, 2, 1, go! He took that one like a man.
Again?
She is actually a woman.
Okay, this is so bad.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, of course I can't. Well, nice.
Wait till you see the 6 rounds we have left.
It's fine.
No, Voligen. Fable 2 is bad.
Wow.
Voligen's bad.
What about the dog? Do you think the dog's cute?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay.
But Fable 2 makes me a sad person sometimes. Sad. Okay, this round is a little bit special. Wow, okay, cool. That was very good, actually.
She'll be pleased with that one. 3, 2, 1, go! Entertaining. She got sloppy
Oh
there.
wow, this guy didn't die. Great! He doesn't die to level 3, that's great. Oh wow, this guy is actually not dead. Great! Fighter! Great! I love this situation. And there's a bomb across the stage. That's fantastic. Look. Wow.
Hey, you sniped the bomb at least.
Origin.
We have 5 more still to come.
Indeed.
It's fine. No worries. Hakuna Matata.
What will it be this time? Sensible buy.
Alright, so about another potion, I'm gonna try to get excitement level 5 again.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, of course! Miss again, Inferno! I love you! I love you, Inferno. You're such a great spell.
Listen, you and Inferno have a love-hate relationship, okay?
Yeah, for sure.
Die first, old friend. And speaking of death, I think I see something stirring in the waters down there.
At least level 3 is enough to kill these guys. So, there's nothing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh well. Well, sometimes it kills, sometimes it doesn't. Because, you know, that makes sense. Oh no. Third wave. Move in. Spawn second player. Right here to the safe spot. Or more or less safe spot. Sometimes Inferno miss and things get bad. Okay, so far so good. I'm gonna use this right now. Whatever. Yes, cool.
But yeah, the real strategy is just to have a Venn diagram of death.
Wow, that's really good. For once, it was really good.
Yeah. The Venn diagram of fiery destruction really carried you there.
Of slaughter we are witnessing here today, and we've 4 more rounds left.
Oh, we're moving on to round 5. Round 5 can go really good, or it can go really bad. We'll see.
2, 1.
Oh, 2000 again. Yes, nice. Okay, I might be not far enough. We'll see what happens. I have to delay my spell a little bit here. There you go. Let's see how good that was. No, actually, this guy decided to not to die. That's great. Guy that didn't decide to die. That's great. Actually, he only lost 1 second there. Right there. That's fine. So level 5 right here. I have to wait for these guys, and if everything works well, this should kill everyone. Kill everyone. Perfect.
Nice.
And there's gonna be 3 bandit, which I need to do level 5. Level 4 is not enough. Oh, level. Inferno missed again. Oh, and now this guy got blown up by the barrel, which means it's not actually going to kill him because he's on the ground and he's invincible. That's great. Okay. Thanks for wasting my time.
Yeah.
I can't even cancel it. Okay.
Hey, at least you haven't died. You haven't contributed to the marathon's death counter yet, which is still at 2. Thank you, Edub.
Got fired. Alright. This round is pretty weird. A little bit like round 3. It's a little bit random with the spawns. You have to improvise a little bit. Okay, so these guys spawn, so and I need to do level 2 and then level 4. Otherwise, I'm in trouble. Right? I got blown up. Away. Yay. Go this way.
That was an intentional explosion to push you closer towards.
Oh, yeah, orange manip, dude. Orange manip. And I need to do this. Okay, the other one's coming. That's great. One of them is probably not gonna die usually. Yeah, this guy doesn't die. There's like one of them that have more HP than the others for some reason. It's always the fourth one. The fourth one has more HP and he doesn't die. Can I step on the switch? Thank you. That's only on the Xbox One version too. I don't know, the unpatched version, like, the enemies are weaker, so I don't know. Potion, please.
See anything you like? You'll love
Okay.
Yeah, and now moving on, we're headed into the Balverine wave, and this is probably my favorite one because it's so fast.
Not when you have Inferno.
Are you sure about
another
that?
one of like roll the dice. It's a roll the dice. The dice roll or 5? Hey, it actually worked! Yes, great. Actually forgot to do that. I don't know if that's gonna do anything. Okay.
I yell world record.
Oh, nice. Do I have enough? Oh, sick. That's great. Let's go. Able to buy level 5 shock right away. That's great.
Yeah, that wave just goes by so quickly. It's fantastic. Yeah, this wave, if you play this casually, then you may have had some trouble with trying to get the perfect round on this one. But there's a pretty good strategy going on right here.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have practiced this fight 100 hours in order to be consistent at it. I think I did something bad. Okay, I'm fine. This was not what I was supposed to do. Usually I want to have shock level 5. Because, you know, shock doesn't miss and Inferno likes to miss. That could have been really bad.
It's fine.
Okay. Alright. But that's pretty good because now I'm set. Set for the XP, everything that I need in the game. Actually, no, I need Raise of Dead. Actually, Raise Dead. Actually, I'm gonna have enough EXP later to buy it, so that's fine. Oops. Oops. So I did that right there to cancel the trophy animation. Oh, cool. I forgot split. Yay.
And don't worry, the timer is not paused at all, so if this ends up being a personal best, then the timer is accurate.
I listen to the commentaries every step of the way.
It's actually, I mean, it's not too bad, I guess. Could have been better, but I'm only 53 seconds behind the Xbox version.
Yeah, and that was only because of what happened in the haunted halls.
Well done.
Especially, and yeah, my timer. I'm comparing on my Xbox 360 percent right now. With the Xbox 360 is also much faster than what I'm doing with the 80% on Xbox One. So that's why I'm losing a little bit of time. But from here, saving time.
Hammer has a good point. Once you are in the spire, leaving will be difficult.
Hello.
Oh yeah, this is bad.
It's fine. Hey, I got some potion. Hey, I got some potion. Hey, I got some potion.
Yeah, so you only need to commit a bit of a massacre. It's necessary for the run.
Go fast.
There you are.
Alright, yeah, maybe quick explanation. So I have some downtime because I have to wait for Teresa to say our line of dialogue, and I have to wait for Hammer to walk near here.
It's necessary.
I'm using this time to kill a few people. Evil point to get the fastest cutscene at the end of the game. That's pretty much the main idea of why I'm doing this.
You never know when you'll get another one.
Oh, my fan, prepare to die.
This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
You're now evil enough to use the threatened expression.
Right. No.
You've learned the threaten expression. Oh my god, I forgot they turned into skeletons.
Don't worry. I'll look after Furface here.
Oh no.
I used them as tool to get renown point, and then die.
Who are they gonna tell about this? You killed them all.
They told it.
It's like, oh, this lady, she had the Crucible trophy, and then she killed me.
Was so cool.
Yeah, there is a alignment specific dialogue at the end of the game. So being evil is the fastest dialogue.
Exactly. Coming up in a few seconds, this is my pee break. Yay! So I'll be right back in a minute about. I'm just gonna head up to the pillar to trigger the cutscene, and then I'll be right back in a few seconds.
Yeah.
What is that noise?
Oh my god, slow speed, why?
This place feels
I mean,
oh, please move. There you go, thank you.
zoom. I wish I had like running in the 90s just on speed dial, just like it was like.
Stare at the character. I'll be.
Oh my lord, that is the worst.
The world outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt, rotting husk. Reason is absent. Instead of order, there is only chaos. Chaos does not punish evil, nor reward righteousness. Chaos cuts innocent lives short, and we're to accept this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument of change. With it, I shall remake the world, and my creation shall be unrecognizable in its perfection. But my will alone is not sufficient for such a monumental task. It is only through your toil, through your labors, through your conviction, that Albion will be transformed. Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat. And so long as your heart continues to beat, all that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
And I'm back. Hope you guys took this time to grab your popcorn for the rest of the run.
Yep. I definitely.
Before anyone asks, yes, my ends were washed. So yeah.
I definitely didn't quickly throw in a Solaire onto the stream.
What? You did what?
Morning.
Nothing.
mate.
Nothing.
Welcome to the Spire. Hope you like it, because you never knew.
There's something you're not telling. Okay, so we are in the Tetherid Spire. A little bit of a slow section, a lot of cutscene. Waiting for this guy to stop speaking so I can get through this gate. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. So, with our magnificent T-pose, we're going to move on and meet our new friend, Bob.
Bob is a great guy.
And we're going to stab him like a great guy.
Hey, it's you.
I mean,
we arrived
oops.
together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe they put me on guard duty? On my first day too? I must have impressed someone. Oh, if Lil could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating, but I can hardly breathe in that thing.
So this guard right here. There's also my face.
I don't know how you got here. I know what you are.
His name's Garth.
It doesn't matter.
Bob is not gonna die. He'd never die. Someone by the name of Bob would never die.
Is allowed in his cell. Although he doesn't give me any trouble.
I'm gonna die.
No, he's not gonna die.
He's just gonna be
Quiet.
in
Anyway,
really much of a
can't wait to
pain.
write to Lil.
No.
Really in pain.
No, he's not. He would never be hurt.
Okay. So in the Tattooed Spire, you don't have access to your weapon. Tattooed Spire, you can get. Sometimes you can get slow speed, which is bad, obviously, and
I am the commandant.
then you would think that I cannot fix my speed, but actually, there's another way to fix your speed.
It was assigned to you.
You can press the LB button, which is the first-person button, and you can use that to fix your speed if you do happen to get slow speed status.
You have been brought here to oversee the
Again,
of the Tattered Spire.
it's a mechanic that I explained earlier, but a lot of the areas, mostly, particularly the cave area in the game, going around and you're gonna be suddenly really slow. You're gonna start to move really slow. And you can fix your speed to where to what it originally was. A lot of the time when I'm moving in cave areas or other places, and mine to see if my speed is going slower than it's supposed to.
You must decide.
It with
Is your honor really
weapons, basically. Did I get it? Got the 5-second time save. Nice.
Hey, legend.
Good.
If you stand in the correct position, in the correct pixel, you can skip one of the commandant's line of dialogue. Right there, I was able to skip one of the line of dialogue.
Yet our progress is not a miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me. Because I tell you to.
Thank you, Mr. Commandant.
Now, thank me. Obey.
Yeah, thank you.
I like that you get to learn the middle finger expression. Like, you didn't know that finger existed until this moment. Like,
you didn't know the finger existed. I have this finger and I can use it.
I can point it at people. Ah!
Excellent.
A load of this.
Beg me.
Yeah, we're not gonna use the middle finger.
You do understand the concept, don't you?
Because the only really thing to explain about this cutscene, we're using like
That will be all.
like the begging, like the good expression. Because if we do anything otherwise,
he's gonna hit you.
Or it, and it's gonna take a while. So basically, it's just the fastest way to get through the cutscene. Basically.
Yeah.
Commandant made me torture.
Right there, I'm gonna go right away to this guard, which is gonna talk to me, and then this guard is the one that trigger opening this door.
Be patient. Time has little.
So by getting to this guard as soon as possible, I can open this door as soon as possible, and then we get here to proceed with the game.
Help! Shut
Did it.
Ah, there you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food, though, so don't touch the controls. Or you'll be sorry.
They're not allowed any food, but there's a switch that allows them.
Tasty.
Because logic.
Yum, yum.
Yum.
Mmm.
Did I get it? I didn't get it.
Fish.
Wow. That sucks.
Ah, shucks.
Obey.
Oh yeah, again right here. There's a 3-minute timer. Well, we can skip that timer by activating this lever. The 3 of these levers, it's actually going to skip this sequence
Do not
because you're gonna
prisoners.
gonna fall unconscious, basically.
Yeah, it's a lot faster than just waiting around for
I command
the
you
whole
not
3
to
minutes.
these men.
You're saving a 2 minutes and 10 second about by doing this.
The green balls are experience orbs, so Boco's losing experience for doing this, but it's necessary to go fast.
And it doesn't matter too much, especially right now because I'm really good. My XP route is really good right now because I already have level 5 shock. On the glitchless route, I'm usually just short of the amount of XP I need to buy it, so... Oops, okay. We're going to talk to our little friend Bob again. Okay, I still have my speed, good. At the time when you're turning that, when you're corner, you're gonna get slow speed, so you can fix it again by using the first person button. But right now my speed is fine, so...
I will make you obey. I believe you know this.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Bob
no,
is taking
Bob.
a little nap.
I order you to be quiet.
Yeah, he's having a...
Just a little nap.
Yeah.
My labor, through my conviction.
Those who do not obey can be made to. But those who
That's
cannot obey,
Voligen favorite line in game.
Shall be unrecognizable.
Makes so much sense. Right, we're gonna take the sword. I'm gonna take the sword backwards so I can cancel the pop-up animation. Like this.
Now, look away.
We're gonna stab.
No! I'll obey. I'll work harder.
Please, please, please. Okay. I was really worried for a second that the game crashed. Okay. Yeah, you know.
you will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
I tried to censor the stabbing as much as I could. Oh, that's a lovely sound. Just random puking. Praise it.
Or what? Yeah, we're praising the spire.
7-3. Report to the commandant.
Is its construction. So that was what we were hired for. We were hired to praise the spire to accelerate its construction.
Yes. We were giving the spire our energy.
Was untortured.
Construction of the upper tier. Begin. Investigate the construction.
Right, so the action is about to begin again.
Finally.
Yeah. So, I should be saving a little bit of time here. The Xbox 360 version, just because of the load times and whatnot. Since I'm playing on, okay, I got slow speed right there. Since I'm playing on the current patch, the enemies, the guards in here actually have and most of the time level 4 spell won't kill. So on any percent on Xbox 360, it's on patch version, so squeeze is enough to kill all of them, no matter what. But not on this patch. So what that means is I'm gonna have to take a different approach. So
Meet again, hero.
I'm gonna do a quick level 2 time stop to make sure I don't get bodied. Charge a level 5 spell, which is a little bit longer than a level 4.
It took me years to focus enough will to destroy our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes, it's up to you. The only way out of the spire is through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself.
Let's move.
And let's move.
Oh yeah, I forgot that cutscene was a little bit special with the glitch.
Yeah.
I don't think much about it nowadays because I'm just used to it, but yeah. Not wearing a collar. So, level 4 is enough to kill them. These two, that's fine. So I'm gonna do that, but for the rest of them I'm gonna have to use level 5. Time stop, get into position, and then we're gonna have to do level 5. Kill them. So if I would have not done level 2 right there, I would have lost a lot more HP, so that's why I'm doing this. I have 2 potions to work with still. So if my health goes low, I have a chance to use it and not die, but potion pop-up to appear, so sometimes it's just too late to use them. Not allow me to use them, unfortunately. I'm also using level 5 shock instead of Inferno right here because again, Inferno likes to miss. It means I'm gonna have to charge another level 5 spell, which takes a while. I have slow speed right now, I'm gonna do weapon switch to fix it, that's fine. And for the lab guards right here, if I get lucky, I can kill them all with a single level 4. It's gonna depend on the one that comes from the stairs right here. Yes, okay. There's one that's not in range, okay. I'm gonna have to hit him with the level 4. Do a little bit more damage because it's target and not AoE. Hopefully that kills, good.
Alright, nice.
Here to not soft lock the game. Okay, that's fine, perfect.
This is it.
To make sure that God is following you, otherwise the game soft lock. Yeah, what's up, Big Love?
Oh no, I was just quoting Darth there. So this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Please go. What
Come
are
on,
you doing?
come on, Garth.
Oh no.
Garth.
I think I soft locked the game.
Do you think he needs a bit of privacy?
The game might be soft locked. I'm scared to press the button. To press the button.
Can you?
I don't have a choice. I don't have a choice.
Oh no. Oh no.
I soft locked the game.
Can you exit the dashboard and then reload?
I have a backup save, but it's cool speed game.
Oh, no, I thought that was something. Well,
no, I'm just moving camera. As expected from a marathon run with Fable 2.
Alright, I'll count that as a marathon death.
Okay,
so.
just yeah, sure. For context, this is the 3rd time I run Fable 2 for a marathon. Now the 2nd time in a marathon that I soft lock the game. And actually, the first time it's not even a soft lock; it's the game that crashed on the final boss. So, hey.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. Go ahead and get that save loaded, I guess.
Yeah.
I got Solaire here covering the Y posing for you.
I can open the menu. Oh, cool. Wow. Thankfully, I
so our
prepared at
story
least a few
begins.
save files, thankfully, so yeah. Okay, let me take a look. This is that, this is this.
The next save you have is kind of far forward.
The best one is this one.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
like 10 minutes of progress. But
I don't really have a choice. I would have to like a Xbox 360 file and like plug it again.
yeah.
It sucks.
Alright, well.
Maybe we, I don't know. Maybe we could just play that part on one of my PB.
Nah, it's fine, it's fine. Just go ahead.
So I guess yeah, it's really unfortunate.
Give the dog a
but-
treat.
Yeah, I'm gonna give that dog a treat. Better, I guess, to do some glitches, maybe. I don't know. Can I give? Okay, let's give the dog a treat. No, not a ruby. I have 2 of them. Nice.
Ah.
Get another one. Another one.
Alright.
Let's me check what I have here to work with. Okay, so recap. Just a quick recap. So what we miss. So basically, when the game crashed, and at the end of the Tattered Spire, we had to fight the Commandant. Defeat the Commandant. We would have escaped in a boat. There would have been a few cutscenes, and then would have gone to Brightwood Tower teleport, which brings us right here.
Yeah, so
Pretty much, yeah.
we didn't miss too much. We just missed like a boss fight and like a wave fight, so it's not too bad.
It's like it's not like it's barely anything, but it's still a lot of time because of the cutscene, basically.
Yeah, it's unfortunate, but
Activating the teleporter takes a while too.
yeah,
So
yeah, so
in a way, it's not like we're not that far ahead, but in terms of speedrun, like it's a good amount of minutes, but not that much. So
yeah,
so I really don't have a choice to go with this.
yeah, just
Oh, T-pose! Yeah, let's try to get the T-pose while we have time.
right.
So let's try to get that again. I never tried to get it here, so we'll see. Oh, maybe I can get it here. Oh. Okay, well, that's not cooperating.
oh, almost.
So yeah, to get the T-pose,
Hey, let's go.
let's go. So yeah, that's pretty much how you get it. And oh, we are I believe we are a guy now.
Yes, we are now a male. This has happened. All right.
Emotion. Okay, let's make sure. Cool. So we now in the Raid March. Right now, the point of the story, we're trying to get back to Bloodstone to meet the last of the heroes we need to like finish the game. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The hero skill we're missing.
Something in the marsh.
Reaver.
Yes.
Using it against you.
Now, fun facts: Wraith Marsh is actually it was once the beautiful place known as Oakvale, but Reaver done messed up.
Yep. So rip Oakvale. Banshee. It's gonna be a few Banshee fight in the game. There's a quick kill for it. Didn't work because Inferno is bad and missed. So yeah, it's great. So to explain what it's supposed to happen, well, oh no, not gonna work actually. Okay, cool. Good. In the bad sheet, the weight works. First and foremost, just explain how it works. She spawns her minions, and she stays invincible until her minions are killed. Quick kill, what we want to do is, we want our Inferno level 5 kill the minions, and then because Inferno works like it's a wave of fire that just grows in radius, to kill the minion up close, and then once the minion are dead, the last waves of the Inferno spell would hit the Banshee basically. You get from a certain distance of the boss, then you wait for all the minions to spawn, and then you release the spell, you hope that it kills all the minions, and then that it doesn't miss the Banshee as well.
Yeah. And here is a coming up is going to be is it going to be another rock troll or is it an earth troll? I can't remember.
There's a Banshee right here first.
Oh yeah, Banshee, right. I mean, they're so easy, like hardly even think of them.
I'm gonna wait a little bit. Release. How it's supposed to work.
The emotes.
Few survive Banshee attacks.
So easy.
You're nearly there, nearly safe.
Here's the troll.
Yeah, we don't have to fight this guy, we just run past him.
Go. And we have reached Bloodstone.
Yep. One of my favorite demon doors is actually in this area right here. It's the demon door where you have to play the lute, and inside you get a master longsword, but it's kind of spooky because it'll like jump scare you by changing from like a nice winter cottage.
This guy right here.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh.
The largest house in Bloodstone. That'll be Reaver's. I suggest you go and make the thief's acquaintance.
Yeah, Bloodstone is it's a pretty fun place. There's no guards around, which is pretty unusual, but allows the people to fend for themselves. That lady just vomited. People fend for themselves.
Okay, so yeah. Whoops. So yeah, we're now in Bloodstone. So right now, to proceed with the main story, we just need enough renown points. So right now it's side quest time. So we're going to do a bunch of side quests pretty much, and just try to get enough renown point to proceed with the video game.
Yeah. And just another slight thing about Bloodstone. You may find people who are willing to proposition you, and a fun fact, if you take them up on those offers, they can rob you of your money, which is actually hilarious. It's like after your activity, it's like, oh, your purse has been robbed of 2,000 gold. It's like, oh. Dang. You could also end up with an STI, that is true. And there was like high scores on getting STIs, which is silly.
Okay, so we have another troll quick kill coming up. This one can be little bit tricky-ish. The only thing to worry about is the only thing that's hard about this fight is just I'm close enough.
Yes. Nice quick kill.
So yes, this fight is kind of tricky. It's because you need to be close enough. So you need to so that the second player can get close enough to the boss to deliver the final blow. Too close.
You did it.
The
smell's gone and
do a physical attack instead of throwing a rock at you. So
Tell you what,
the physical attack means it's gonna hit both of the players,
You are
which
now famous enough to use the scary laugh expression.
mess up everything. It's mess up everything. And guess what? Now we're doing called Evil in Rachmar, which is another quest that can softlock. Great.
It'll be fine. Don't worry. We only have to kill.
I have a backup file though for this one, like right after it.
Okay.
So I don't even mind if it does.
Everything.
We're going to over here. I actually triggered a bard again because at this point of the game,
I was hoping to run into.
give a lot more renown points. They actually give 400 points per use.
To pull them out of their ridiculous scrapes anymore, and I certainly have no wish.
It's actually quite a lot, and also using them again. It's like previously in the run. And then when I'm gonna get back to Barstone Market, it's gonna bait a bunch of NPC to go towards the bards, which will be super easy for me to gather a bunch of renown points with trophy without actually trying to run after them and fight them in the town. Really good optimization. Consistent. Makes the run really consistent, basically.
Yep.
Right, so we're just going to do this. 5, but I have enough time to kill them like this because they have to stop talking before. As long as I kill all of them before they're done doing their dialogue, it's fine, John.
Yeah.
Are they all gone?
I won't lose any time.
Thank you.
And a fun fact: these two actually appear in Fable 3 as well as ghosts.
The important thing is that it's all over. Well, not quite. Go on, tell him. No, you tell him. The thing is, we found this cave. We kind of accidentally released a pretty nasty banshee. It's probably tearing up Bloodstone by now, slaughtering everything in its path. You have to kill it, please, if Mother finds out. Yeah, that reminds me. We should really get back to Bowerstone. Yeah, once it's safe.
Okay, so in order to avoid a soft lock, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna wait a little bit, and hopefully, oops, menuing. Hopefully that helps avoid this stupid glitch. Yeah, Bloodstone, there's another Banshee, again, because of Max and Sam, so we're going to take care of it.
But this is a special Banshee.
Oh my god. Well, that's not a good start.
Oh no.
Yes.
Taking orders from a
sure.
Don't you have a mind?
Hello.
Oh no.
And I think it's fine. As long as the minion don't fall out of bounds, it's fine. The minion would fall out of bounds.
Oh lord.
Banshee,
get off the boat. You're not a sailor.
Yeah, you know, I can't even hit him. Ah, this video game.
Oh man.
If you stay there, I cannot do anything. Am I dead, dude? I don't have any HP to work with. I'm just gonna do that.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, now you move in, right? Great. Oh yeah, now you're gonna disappear. Now you're gonna go back. Now I'm gonna hit you. Yes, I did.
There we go.
Great video game.
Uninstall.
Softlock opportunity number 2. Here we go. Still the game softlock on me again. Actually, I have saved. Well, anyway. Oh, you jerk! No freaking way.
This
might be bad. This might be bad.
Any trouble.
Might be fine. Oh my god. I'm fine. Okay. It's just okay. Don't worry about it. It's too stupid and complicated to explain. I don't even want to talk about it. I just hate this game.
Oh no.
It's fine. No, it's good. I didn't lose. I didn't lose any time actually.
A lifetime of worry I've had
Very
because of
close
you
to
two.
do.
They won't tell me what happened. Did they cause any trouble?
Yes. Go on. Thank you.
There's something you're not telling me.
Short story is, Max and Sam ran away from the cutscene, which is not supposed to happen. But it does, because it's a speedrun, so of course it's gonna happen. So, they can run from the cutscene, and if they run far enough from the cutscene, you can't complete the cutscene. It's that stupid. Can I? Thank you. Supposed to...
Yeah, they're cutscene shy.
Alright, so let's see, do I have enough renown points? Yes, I do. Okay, let's do the last side quest to finish the game. Hopsquarters, let's go. Oh boy, this video game. Gee. So yeah, this last side quest we need to do. Hopsquarters, pretty simple. We're going to go into a cave, kill a bunch of hops, and pretty much it.
Oh yeah, since you didn't help the Temple of Light before you left, Oakfield is all awful.
After that, people are wondering why I hate this game so much. And that keep happening. It's not even in my control. This is I'm really sad that I didn't have a save file to the Tattooed Spire. And also, downside of playing the Xbox One version, if you want to have more backup file. Oh well. Okay, I should have gone in. Okay. If I want to make multiple save files for practice on the, I have to create another Xbox One account, Microsoft account.
Yeah,
so on Xbox 360.
It's a lot easier on 360.
You can just buy a bunch of memory cards for like $2 and just like copy files and stuff. That was really sloppy. Whatever. They're dead. So they're dead. This guy will be dead unless he decides to dodge. Oh. I'm usually supposed to have shock right here. Usually the route I have shock level 3, but this save file had time stop instead. On this route, I actually need level 3 shock to kill this guy. 10% on Xbox 360, you would be able to use your gun instead. It's a little bit faster, but you don't have a choice to use that. My weapons are not strong enough, again, because this route on the Xbox 360, Xbox One, EXP, so I cannot afford to buy any physical or basically.
You are now famous enough to use it.
You're now famous enough to use derp. A bit of brain fart on them anyway. But yeah, we're finishing the game pretty much. We're going to, well, not quite, but the last few story quests of the game. And we're gonna have to go make a trip to the Shadow Court in Raidmart.
Yes.
So, do you still have the timer running?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool. Because depending on how much time there's still left, I can do a bunch of showcase just to compensate a little bit.
It all depends on if Seamus is good to go or not,
Yeah.
but you can show off a couple things, I suppose.
Who else could it be?
Wouldn't hurt.
A celebrity of your stature is bound to seek out fellow luminaries after all.
Oh, since we don't visit Reaver the first time, we don't see Barnum, so...
Not yet, yeah. We're going to see him
right
after...
right.
Yeah.
Right, I forgot.
No doubt you've heard of my astonishing abilities and expect me to join you in some half-cocked mission to take Lucian down. How am I doing so far? But... no, in a hurry. Well...
I'm gonna grab the seal, and as I'm leaving this room, there's a skip I can get that can save 13 seconds, but it's kind of a 50-50 if you have a chance to do it, and then the window to open the menu is really tight as well. You get it? I got it, nice.
Easy, let's go.
So I just saved 13 seconds on my dead speedrun. Tough.
On your
Yay.
invalid speedrun.
Yes. And that's the last of the Banshee? Or something? And that's the last Banshee kill of the game. And there you go, she's dead. And there's the Shadow Court.
A very fun place.
Yes. Dungeon a little bit hard to navigate, and then we're going to be killing a lot of stuff, and I'm gonna be taking advantage and to just optimize my AoE killing of everything. Oh, okay, that's not a good start. I'm gonna have to roll a little bit. Okay, cool. Cool.
And that's the most
Right now.
and that's the most rolling movement tech you'll see in the entire run.
Yeah, Fable 2, yeah. Okay, so we touched the door. It's really necessary to... it's a necessary trigger. Otherwise, the enemies doesn't spawn. Spawn in second player after the level 4. Okay. I'm gonna move the second player after this. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna die again, so... Come on. Oh wow. Ah, I shouldn't have released other guy on the other side, so I didn't have a choice anyway. Okay. That was a little bit sloppy, but whatever.
Alright, now, will you hold on to the seal, or will you give it to this lady?
Will I be a jerk, or do I want to go fast?
Of course you'll be a... Oh. Being a jerk is slower? Oh, well then... Be a jerk. No!
Of course I'll be a jerk. Save the frames!
Where are we? I'm so scared. I just want to go home.
Welcome. Welcome.
Welcome to Zomboco.
Welcome.
One of you carries the Dark Seal. But there are two. Only one is required. One will trade their youth and beauty so that the King of Thieves may retain his. This is the bargain we honor. The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the Dark Seal. You must choose quickly.
Please, I just want to see my parents again.
Yeah, really not much else to say at this point. Just waiting again, unfortunately. I wish there was a way to just speed that up a little bit, but yeah, I don't really hear. So there you go.
Reaver has again fulfilled the bargain. But when the sacrifices stop, we will come. This he knows.
Solaire is just a very excitable individual. Can't blame him.
Sacrifice yourself for the sake of a stranger.
My
Now
input
Reaver
got
must fulfill
eaten.
his part of
Yay.
the bargain.
Yeah. Yep, that's pretty much Shadow Court, and we're going to talk to Reaver again. It's gonna make
Imagine
fun of
your
us
Reaver will be
because
wonderful. Once
we
have
fell
Reaver,
for his trap or
your
whatever.
path leads straight to Lucian. There will be no going back.
Oh no, Barnum.
If you have left anything unfinished, now is your last
Please,
opportunity.
block the bullet.
We're done. And you're sure that it'll look like me?
Exactly like you, sir. In 3 months, the picture will be developerized and...
3 months? That's no good.
Oh.
F.
Oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they?
Big F.
You have my
F.
eternal thanks. Sorry,
It's like my speedrun. Big F.
All right, what exactly was that?
Pretty much, Barnum is my speedrun right now. He's dead.
Oh my god, man.
Right, I'm leaving. Coming along?
Reaver took a bullet at me during the Tethered Spire.
I recommend
And
we flee
yeah.
down this rather handy escape tunnel.
Escape tunnel! Yay, let's go. Right. get to escape in escape tunnel. Can I move? Reverse rear passage. Let's go. We're gonna go fast in rear passage.
Smugglers built these tunnels ages ago. I don't think they've been used for about 300 years.
I don't know what you mean, Villager.
Wait a minute.
I mean, that's what it was written on the screen. I got slow speed. Oh, no, I'm fine.
Listen, there is
again,
nothing...
a little bit tricky...
There's nothing wrong with wanting to enter Reaver's Rear Passage. It's an area of
Just
the
gotta
map.
do it.
It's a necessity. We must.
Let's go fast. Okay, I got by. That's good. Again, I'm using weapon switching again. I have to be careful because if there's enemy nearby and I'm using my gun to fix my speed, I'm actually going to shoot at them, which is not good. It's really hard on Xbox One. We'll see how it goes. Might be okay. Yep, I got it. Cool. So jumping in this hole is actually really hard. Pretty random on this version of the game because there's two enemies that really are close by, and when enemies are close by to you, at some point you enter into what I call a battle phase, and when you're into a battle phase, you cannot with stuff like vaulting, so I cannot jump down in the hole, which means I would have to fight them.
Didn't miss too much.
Sounded like a massacre. Are all the soldiers
It
gone?
sounded like a massacre. Yes, we were cowards and ran through every single person we encountered.
Balverines and bandits behind every rock and tree.
There was a lot of
Everyone I
explosion.
killed, two more
There was a couple explosions, but not as big as this one.
All quite fascinating. I'm touched. I'm also leaving.
Reaver did the explosion.
Oh yes. 3, 2, 1.
Kaboom.
And any other lurking nasties in the tunnel will now have a bit of a headache. Which means I've just saved us all. Aren't I nice? In a few moments I'll be sailing away to safety.
Good job, Reaver. Saved us all.
So, the way I see it, we're even. Toodaloo. Right. Well, plan B.
We'll have to destroy it.
Just never enough.
Everything happens to these people on a regular basis, does it?
Cover me! I must find a way to expose it. Spot. Old King's artifacts respond to the will. I just have to find the right spell.
No, Reaver. Gun is not a spell.
Long, sustained attack. It's the only way to bring it down.
We have to stop it. Can't you zap it or something?
The only way to defeat it. Very good. Yeah. Keep them off me.
We did it!
Now that's teamwork.
Yes, such fun. And with that, I'm off. Bye, Z.
You can't leave now. We need you.
Welcome, Reaver.
Delighted to be.
Unless Lucian is defeated, you will lose your bargain with the shadows and your youth. Come with me.
Oh, this sounds like a barrel of laughs. Blind, eh? I would have preferred mute.
Rude. Then again, one isn't Reaver rude.
Oh, my mic was muted. Oops.
Oh, I was wondering. It's like, wow, you're really focused, eh?
Oh, I was no, I was not focused. I was just angry.
No.
No, but yeah, no, it was pretty good. We got 2 cycles still. I was really worried that
when I knew him,
it's going to crash because the one of the guard like went after guard during its cutscene, so I was worried about that. Thankfully, nothing happened.
And then he realizes.
But then yeah, I got the 2 cycles still, at least, and Reaver walked pretty fast to the cutscene too, because once the fight is done, all of the characters need to go to a certain spot, and there's always Reaver that's the last one to get to the spot, and usually he's walking really slow.
So now we just...
sometimes if you're lucky enough, you can go, like, you can walk really fast through the cutscene, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying, also was saying that I said this is what the final boss we just did, but there's actually still trick coming up. It's frame perfect.
I agree.
Saves a lot of seconds.
Lots of seconds. Very many seconds.
Lots of seconds and a lot of frames too.
More frames than seconds, in fact.
Into the center.
Wait, where's Teresa?
Precisely.
Well, this can't be good.
Several seconds plus several frames.
No, I'm not. I'm done with Solaire, okay? No more Solaire.
Enough power to build a new world, and you waste it.
Oh yeah, we're gonna lose our solar power. Damn.
Oh no.
You're Lucian.
No.
Open your eyes, Lucian. The ruins of the old kingdom are all around us.
And soon they will be buried under the new kingdom. And you're looking at the new king.
Dumb.
Pretender.
Your fall will be hard.
Super edgy conversation.
Deal still stands, Lord Lucian. King Lucian.
Reaver.
You shut it!
In fact, you can have these people for free.
And so I shall. And you as well.
Where is she?
Your fortune-telling friend?
What have you done to her?
I merely listened. I should have gone out into the dark and found your body that night. I was hasty. I let the bloodline flourish. And you have flourished. But this time is different.
Hey chat.
The last of the heroes
It is.
No.
flow out onto this hilltop.
Post. Your Bible thumbs.
Pitiful creature. Misguided and weak. The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you were only a child. But then... So
wow, Lucian.
And again, he doesn't reload his gun.
Your destiny today, little sparrow.
We're only a child, but so was I, yeah. Prepare the frame perfect skip.
The frame perfect skip of going back to bed.
Of course. I mean, it's not just going back in bed, it's going back in the bed in a way that skips the day.
Is it possible to Y-pose as a child?
Everyone can get into a bed, but get into your bed and sleep. What's the point?
Oh, easy.
Let's go. Got it. In the bed, and not just stood there.
Oh, come on. Get back to bed. There's nothing fun to do here now. Where are you going?
I'm kidding, by the way. If that wasn't obvious.
Are you mad?
You can skip this part of the game. You really just have to sleep in
Yeah,
your bed.
you just have to go to bed and then you can go get the music box.
And people all around me, yeah. Dodging dead bodies. Doo doo doo.
Yeah, this place tripped me out so bad when I was a kid.
Castle Fairfax looks so nice in the snow. If only we could live there.
Perhaps that could be arranged.
I'm still amazed that the game soft locked on the Theft Inspire. Like, no, why did it? Like, I don't know. I try to avoid it, but it's still.
Can you feel the power?
It happens. You know, you can't help it.
Yeah. I'll be sure if I run this game again to at least have a safe off at this point.
I don't remember you being naked.
Oh yeah, right. Because this file was.
Wow, you are very well dressed.
Yeah. This file was for glitchless practice, actually. So that's why. And right now is what I would be wearing in the early part of the game for glitchless. That's why.
Dismissed.
The rules cannot be broken. We will take whoever bears the dark seal.
But oh dear, not as vivacious as you once were. Those judges can be a nuisance, can't they?
The last time I killed you, it tore my heart out. Of course, you're only a child. But then...
Music box, the ultimate weapon of the game.
You have passed the test. Your rewards are the opportunity to confront your enemy and the means to destroy him. Take the box and go to him.
Okay, so I get to move again, and I'm moving again, but I got slow speed, so I can fix my speed by pressing the LB button. Pretty fast.
And now we're coming up on the real, actual final boss of the game.
Bum, bum.
Your power is astounding. Twice you've cheated death.
Well, my power was astounding. I kind of lost my solar power a few minutes ago, so.
Which will soon be mine.
Yeah, all the solar power's gone now.
Now, sleep.
You had to
a little bit.
You had to make it even by.
What? What is that?
I mean, it would have been too easy.
What are you doing?
You really even the odds against Lucian by not being in the praise pose.
Do you think
Sure.
anything can? Stop. Think about what you're doing. I will put an end to
Holding
chaos.
this hay button so hard, chat.
Stop now, you fool.
This is difficult.
I order you to stop.
Should you let Reaver finish off Lucian? Nah, it takes like a really long time. It's not worth it.
I'm not gonna let Reaver get the satisfaction. Pew pew pew! Yes! I did the thing.
Yay! Good job.
I thought it'd never shut up.
Lucian's dead. So, what happens now?
Now, it is time you gained your reward. Your gift for saving the world from a madman's selfish dream.
Hey, chat.
Alright.
I'm giving you a choice.
And it still has the power to grant one
Wanna
wish.
kill?
Yours. Come. Take my hand.
Give the animals, which means, do you want save the frames?
You stand in the heart of
Eve.
the spire.
Franker
As
Z.
the Archon of the Old Kingdom did, thousands of years ago. Now
Let's save
it is your
Franker Z,
turn.
we want to save the
Make
frames.
a wish, but choose
People are really wanting to save the Buppo.
Alright.
Sacrifice. You may choose to revive all those who died in the spire's making.
Go for the money.
It is a selfless gift. Your only reward will be the gratitude of Albion.
But yeah, to explain, usually in a speedrun, we take the money, not because the money is nice, but it gives us the fastest cutscene at the end of the game.
Lives come at the cost of the
It's
countless
basically what...
innocents who died in building the spire. Or wealth. More gold than you can imagine to spend on
And we're
whatever
going to
pleases
pick
you.
sacrifice now.
But any
No.
and all the spire's
We're gonna betray
prisoners will
everyone
remain dead
take sacrifice
and will
instead.
not witness your newfound affluence.
This is not a PvE, it's an invalid run.
Yep, it's a dead speedrun. Because the game soft locked earlier.
Achievement unlocked!
It's the first time I get this this choice on this console.
When you return,
Achievement!
your fellow companion will be waiting for you. And any who might declare you selfish or callous, any who themselves lost family to this place, will know that given such a choice...
That doesn't say anything about my preference when it comes to Fable 2 ending or anything.
We heard everything.
Yes, a wish was made, and the world will bear its consequences.
I do almost.
I usually save the dog. Always.
Oh, I think I might be ill.
For the first time.
But you could have brought back thousands. All the victims of this horrible.
Exactly.
Case, they had families too.
Oh, Hammer, be
It
quiet.
was his decision. Let him live with it.
If you care so little about life, why not just take the money?
Yes.
Yeah, I
But
have to
more
spend,
important
right?
Matters. What about me? What do I get? Cash would be nice.
That is up to you. I can send you anywhere from here. What do you wish?
I wish to return
That's good.
home
With you guys'
to
contribution, we're gonna have to doggle with us do maybe a little quick showcase. Very quick. What is what we at right now on the time?
It's nothing like
2:41:30 something.
I'll
You want-
find the
okay.
exciting bit.
Yeah, we got a little bit of time.
Fine, but stay out of my way. Hammer?
No.
I'll show off if you want a few things,
I
but
know
not
why
too
we got
long.
attacked in the cave,
Yeah,
don't I?
something quick is fine.
You brought those hollow men in with you. 2 monks would have found nothing. But a warrior finds battle always.
I'm gonna get the world
I want to go
record of
north.
number a
Study
spin
with those
in this
warrior
cutscene.
monks.
The best.
I was so sick of avoiding
That's the only world
violence.
record I'm gonna get tonight.
Now I'm sick of causing it.
Goodbye, hero. I simply can't thank you enough for dragging me into this mess. Oh, I should tell you, I do have to make the occasional sojourn back to Albion. I have an obligation to some friends in Wraithmark.
I'm gonna study with warrior monk about battle
My
that
doubts
I
about
won't
you at
fight.
first, but I'm glad we met, and we shall meet again. You can count on it.
Guess I'll leave Albion to you. Not like I can do anything about it. You did some amazing things. Shame about all the rotten stuff. I guess this will be our last goodbye. Take care of yourself.
Farewell, Hammer. And now it is time for you to leave. The world is yours to enjoy. But the
Get ready on time,
Yep.
is
I
mine.
guess.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Official world record, Kappa. Again, This run usually would have been.
You would have been pretty
at
close.
least-
You would have been pretty close to your estimate.
It would have been about 10 minutes longer, but yeah. The game's soft locked, and because having backup save file for this game is a nightmare, I didn't have any save file close to it. So
Yeah, it's alright.
that's how it is. All right,
Puppy.
Come here. Come with us, puppy. We're gonna show off a little few things. Gargoyle in this game, they exist. We don't mess with them in the speedrun, but they're there. To have Dexter's style level 2, have the Dexter's style level 2 to be able to shoot them, like this. But you can actually destroy some of these, like this one. But how are we going to do that? We are going to do this. Okay, there you go.
Oh.
There you go.
Alright.
That makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Second thing, I'm gonna show off out of bounds how it looks. Yes. We can clip out of bounds in this game. It's really inconsistent. So I guess I'll try a few times more, see if I can get it. Yeah, there you go.
Oh my lord.
Consistent spot that I found, but it's not actually used for anything. What really sucks about this is because I'm falling, I cannot access my menu, so I cannot check my map to see where I'm at. So I'm stuck in a void. Don't know where I am. It's confusing, and not only that, you're constantly drifting towards a position, so you don't. It's like impossible to know where you're going. I'm gonna try to find water, real quick. I'm going to try. I said. I'm doing my best. Because in this game, like water surfaces, they like zip you back in bounds, basically. I should be able to hit some water at some point. There's a good amount of it in Oaksfield. Maybe. Let's go to the moon.
Yeah, the moon just hangs out. He just hangs out underneath the floor. The moon is getting clearer, and that's concerning.
Well, I didn't find water, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to quit out like this. I don't have a choice. I'm gonna load my file again, and I guess I'll show off one more thing.
And so our story begins.
You can do some kind of pretty crazy stuff with the vault action in this game. Is again, I used the vault earlier in the run to get the pose, and also going to use that to do something else. Not Bloodstone, Bower Lake. Gypsy Cam should be fine. Yeah. Just go down here real quick. Okay, if I don't get stuck. The entrance of the I guess I'm gonna kill these guys. The entrance of the Gale Seal is right here, and I'm gonna try to do something useless but pretty cool. So I'm gonna get out my weapon, get to a dive spot. Here, I believe I do this. Okay, it's gonna delay the animation of the diving, and I'm gonna be able to do stuff like that.
Huh. That's silly.
Yeah. I'm gonna give it 2 more times, 2 more tries. Inside of stuff with this.
Oh my god, you landed on your dog.
Cushion. I mean, I didn't revive him for nothing. Oh, okay, almost got it. Well, okay, one more. Well, never mind. I entered the tomb. Well, anyways,
All right.
That's the Fable 2 jank. I was still on like world record base before the soft lock happened. That's how it is. Thank you guys for watching. That was really fun. For this, and thank you RPG Limit Break for allowing us to do this.
Yep. Thank you.
Looking forward for the Fable 3 run coming up.
Yep.
It's gonna be super fun to watch.
Yep. Fable 3 by E. Seamus coming up next. Stay tuned, guys.
Yeah. Yes. See you guys next time.